Well, well, well. Here we are. I can assure you, there's more than just this. Using my amazing mystical powers, I shall get some shit to appear. Let's see. Let's start with this. And then let's go with this. Huh, that's weird. It looks like it's Pokemon Renegade Platinum. You may be asking yourself what is going on here. So, a while ago, me and a bunch of friends, Tristan, Jarrett, and Brian, we had all done a unique sort of playthrough of Diamond and Pearl. It's we aren't the first ones to invent it. We just took the idea and kind of adopted it into our own way. Its name is Cutthroat. This is the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Cutthroat Locke. Oh, and before I forget, this is a Typeless Locke. How we doing, everybody? My name is Mike. So, the thing is, those of you who know me, you know I was in Korea for a while. While I was there, I extended the offer to a good buddy of mine, Tristan, who is he's the founder, the original starter of Typeless Locks. The way it works is it's a standard Nuzlocke, but you lose typings along the way. So by the time you arrive at the Elite Four, you only have a handful of typings left. But I said, hey, let's you and me try Typeless Locke together. And I suggested Renegade Platinum. He said no. So as soon as he said no, I said, well, fuck you. I'm going to try it myself. So I forget what day it was. I'll have to go back in our chat log and check. But literally, the moment he replied to me and said, no, we're not going to do it, I was told myself I'm going to try it. Because he's always harping, oh, Typeless Locks are so hard. Typeless Locks are so hard. So we'll see. We shall see about that. But I wanted an extra challenge. So I combined the aspects of the Typeless Locke with our Cutthroat. And in case you don't know what that means, I'll show you. Look at this. Look at this here wheel. Take a glance at it if you shall. See what you can discern from it. So, without further ado, let me get started. Welcome to Pokemon Renegade Platinum. This is an enhancement hack of Pokemon Platinum version by Drayano. You can expect to see many changes to wild Pokemon, trainers, and more. There is a documentation provided with the hack for all changes. If you happen to need a link to it, check the PC in the player's room. But most importantly, have fun. It's almost a new adventure. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Nope, no info needed. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. Hello, Eevee. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I smoke 3 packs a day, hundreds. I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? I'm a boy. So you're a boy? Yes. Tell me, what is your name? Well, my name... all caps, baby. It's the way I played this game the very first time it came out, and I stick to my guns. Your name is Michael? So you're Michael. A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he is your friend. What might his name be? We already know. I believe he likes to refer to himself as Trissy. And as I'm sure, no doubt, he always names himself after me. Or he always names his rivals after me because he thinks I'm so easy to put down. Wow. The turns have tabled. Trissy, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Alright, Michael, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. I'll get into the specifics of the lock. And oh, hold on. Huh, they are. Hey, Michael, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? No, right. We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Michael, if you're late, I'm finding you $10 million. Shut up. I'll wait till I get outside to actually break it down for you. Gotta talk to Mom. Come on, Mom, talk to me. Michael, Jesse already left. You're going after him, right? And take your running shoes. You need to leave in a hurry. Take your bike with you. Fuck yes. Thank you, Mother. Off you go, sweetie. Go into that there bag. Might as well register that bad boy. It's an Eevee. Mom's taking care of it. Well, I want it. Thud. Oh, poor guy ran into me and fell down. It's okay, buddy, don't cry. What was that about? Oh, hey, Michael. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, forgot something. Yeah. Make sure you pack a bag, buddy, because you're going on a reality trip. Who's this? Oh, this is Palmer. I know this guy. He's the Tower Tycoon. Play with my son. Better take my bag and journal and say bye to Daddy. Must be nice to have a father you can say goodbye to. Oh, hey, Michael. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Boy, are you struggling or something? too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries. No problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass. So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Gym Town without running into wild Pokemon. Hold on. What I want to know is, how high up are the ledges behind us that we can't climb up those things? Like, maybe, you know, I get down, you hop on my back and climb up, because there ain't no way you're picking me up. Just saying. Stick with me. Alright, you can get a head start. Here goes.
Hold it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass?
Hey, Michael. This old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
Me too. I love Pokemon too.
I will ask you once again, you two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you?
What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Michael? You don't speak for me.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon.
Error. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all.
How big of you.
The fuck?
Very well. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. What?
Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here?
Oh, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon.
Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Sure about giving them away.
We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that we should be exploring together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. It's time to duel. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Michael, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. We have to show some class here. Yeah? Well, let me explain how this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel 3 times. Those 3 typings we cannot use right now. Now the way this normally works in a Typeless Locke, if I remember correctly, is after you beat a gym, you will spin the wheel again. And the end state is you continue to lose a typing. You can gain back a typing that you've already lost if the wheel lands on it. But let's say I lose, you know, Fire, Water, Dragon right there. Because I obviously can't be Fire, Water, Grass. If I lose 2 of the 3, then I'm obviously going to have to pick the last one, whatever typing is left over. But say I lose Fire, Water, Dragon, right? So I go on, I beat Rourke, I spin the wheel, I get Dragon back. Okay, cool. So Dragon becomes a usable typing again. But I have to continue losing. So I would have to end up losing 2 types. So I'll lose steel and fairy, okay, and the cycle continues and on and on and on. So that's the way the typing works. In addition to that, I also have a stipulation wheel. There are 16 stipulations on here. 8 rewards and 8 punishments. Because the way Cutthroat works is whenever Jim is beaten, all of us participating in the Cutthroat can either offer up a punishment or a reward. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel first. And don't worry, before y'all lose your goddamn minds, I have a wheel of typings as well. And it has all 18 on there, because in Drayano's game, he has added the fairy type. So, the first thing I shall do is I shall spin the wheel of typings. And the first type we lose is in fact steel. Oh boy, well that's upsetting. So now I come over here and I just strike a line through this bad boy. What is it? No, it's not it. How the hell do I strike a line through something? That's what I need to figure out. Let me see. Oh no, that's not right. Oh well, I'll do this. There. Let's see how that looks. Steel is gone. Then I'll come back over here, spin the wheel again. Ghost is gone. And finally, our last typing gone. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts. We've lost the water type. Well, that's what we have got so far. Now, I have to come back over to my other wheel. I have what each description of everything does, so I will explain it depending on what I get. And I will be sure to include a list of. I'll keep it updated in the description of the videos as I go along. So make sure you guys are paying attention. But that's enough for that. Let's see. I've got work with what you got. Work with what you got means I can only add members to my team if there are deaths. So I cannot go to the PC at any time and decide, hey, I want to swap out this mon for this mon. Instead, work with what you got. So I'm going to mark that off on my little thingy-mabob. And now this is a beautiful face that's back. So, continuing into the game, we have lost the water type, the steel type, and the ghost type. That leaves me with fire and grass. So with that in mind, I can choose either Turtwig or Chimchar. I am going to go with Chimchar. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Piplup.
Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Senjam Town. And now we'll be on our way.
Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Michael, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Let's go. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Michael, I've shit my pants. Yikes. Alright. Let's give old boy the mess around. Let's see. Fight. Scratch, Leer, and Ember. Go for a scratchy scratch. Bro. That's fine. What? And that one hurt you? Shut up. Shut the hell up. Pound. Oh my god, are we really speed tying right now? We really are speed tying. Uh-huh. Yikes. Alright, put it all in the Ember. Nope. Alright, Tristy, that's cool. Type advantage is your only way out. Ha ha. I won? I won! But that battle could have gone either way. It was that close. Tell you one thing, battling is awesomely fun. Let's go home. I beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Michael. Oh. Yikes. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Trissie are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Michael, go see Professor Rowan, and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Let's see. Any bets on what a Chimchar is? It seemed pretty slow to me. It's adamant. It's got Iron Fist! Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, wow. Too slow. Michael, I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can think properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I am sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Let's go. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. I didn't read the sign. I can't read. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy.
Okay, Michael, let's catch that legendary Pokemon.
Wow, wow.
Did you hear that, Michael? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K-X-N-E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Roan would give us some if we asked him? You remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him in his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Michael, I'll erase you.
Yeah, shut up.
So, for those who are unfamiliar with Nuzlocks, let me break down the rules. You can only catch the first encounter you find on a route. If that encounter faints, it's considered dead and must be boxed or released. You must nickname all encounters so as to build friendship with your Mons. Another rule that we have incorporated is that if a Pokemon is holding an item when it faints, that item is considered null and void and cannot be used anymore. Now I say these are the way normally things work. However, my little wheel of stipulations could very well change the way some of those go. I don't want to explain how every single stipulation works right away, because I feel like some people might forget. What I will do is break it down for each one. So like I said, in addition to spinning a wheel for typings after every gym, I will also spin the wheel for a stipulation. Some of them are permanent, others are temporary. Like I said, I will break down how each one is structured. It's gonna be a lot for me to keep up on, but I'm gonna do my best. But I plan on enjoying this. Oh wow, Nidoran's here. Very cool, very cool. What was I gonna say? Pokemon Platinum is a game I've always found myself able to come back to whenever I wanted. It's a game that I could play 100 times. And God, you scared the hell out of me. I have like 2 minutes left on this. I promise. I've washed the dishes. I have 2 minutes left and I'm coming up. You scared the hell out of me. I can't read lips very well. Jesus. Scared the hell out of me. It's my wife. Hold on a second. God damn it. Anyway, this is a game I could come back to 100 times without ever getting bored of it. So I want not only challenge Drayano's hardest ROM hack, but I want to do it Tristan style, plus a bit of my own. And I want to see how far we can get. So, as I wrap up this episode, come on. Jesus. Alright. So as I wrap up this episode, my question of the day to you is always what it is. How far do you think I will get? How many miles do you think I will lose in the process? But I'm here in San Jim Town, and I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching, and let's have some fun with this. Goodbye.